Hey, what's up guys, Shazad here and welcome to my better late than never review of Galaxy Note 5. I know I'm pretty late to the party, but now thanks to my friends at sahivalue.com that I got my hands on Samsung's latest flagship. So my review comes from a different perspective. When the Galaxy Note 5 and OnePlus 2 were released, my plan was if I get a OnePlus 2 invite, I'll go for it, otherwise I'll buy the Note 5. But I got the OnePlus 2 invite, bought the phone, and I thought I'm settled. This is the best possible specs I can have, and even Note 5 specs are pretty similar to this. But Samsung is asking for almost double the price. So, what you getting for your extra money? First, let's start with the build and design. And let me get this thing straight out of the way. No, it's not as rugged as OnePlus 2. Few drops on the back and the glass would be totally shattered. But if you are just like me and take care of your phone more than anything, then you don't have to worry about that. And I have been using it naked because it's that beautiful. And I don't want to cover it with anything. Seriously, not even a skin. Yes, it's a bit slippery, but again, the way it changes color and gradient, I just don't want to hide that. Plus the curved back, light and well distributed weight, little to no front bezel makes this huge phone easy to use. And I can't say the same thing about the earlier Notes. So in the build quality department, Samsung is definitely on the right track this year. Now let's talk about the display, and I can easily say that this is one of the best display you can find in a phone. For all of the techies out there, it has a Quad HD resolution spread over 5.7 inches, giving it a PPI of 518. To be very honest, you're not gonna notice any difference in sharpness, but what you definitely gonna notice is colors. It just pops. The contrast and saturation level is amazing, and the outdoor visibility is damn good. When I compared it to an iPhone 6s and OnePlus 2, there's just no comparison. Note 5 wins. Of course, it doesn't produce truly accurate color, but I have no plans of doing any serious color correction on this. All I wanna do is consume media, and this is best at it. Talking about the media consumption, the speaker on the Note 5 delivers more than my expectation, and it blows away the OnePlus 2 speaker. First of all, it is a little bit louder but has much more bass to it, and it sounds more crisp, and OnePlus 2 speakers now sounds very flat to me. And surprisingly, I used this same headphone on both of my devices, and the audio output was much better from Note 5, and also call quality from that earpiece is crystal clear. Samsung also improved a lot with their fingerprint scanner. It's no longer a swipe but a touch based sensor, and it's really fast. Accuracy for me was like 98%, and seriously, it's that good. Now let's talk about the specs, because Note series have always been about raw specifications. Samsung is still using their Exynos 7420 that we have seen with the Galaxy S6, but the RAM has been bumped up to 4 GB, and all of the graphics are handled by Mali T760 GPU. Personally, I don't care about speed tests and benchmark. What I do care about is day-to-day performance. And a lot of people still think that TouchWiz is laggy and unresponsive, but seriously, that's the story of past. In my testing time, I got no force closes, no unresponsiveness or lag at all. Look, in the end, it's all about software optimization, and I said it a lot of times by now. All of these flagship phones have an amazing specs. We all know what these are capable of, but it is the software that makes or breaks. And I gotta say, Samsung did a great job in terms of optimizing TouchWiz this year. Seriously, this thing is no joke. It tears through anything thrown at it, and overall, I'm really happy with the performance. Anyway, TouchWiz does bring some useful features with it, from all the S Pen suite to my favorite multi-window. Come on, if you have this big display, you gotta have a software to take an advantage of that. And multi-window is my favorite. Now, what makes a note is that S Pen. Now to remove the S Pen, you gotta push it in and it pops right out. I personally think that the old method was much better. But anyway, as soon as you remove the S Pen, it takes you straight into the off-screen memo where you can quickly write down something. Apart from that, I didn't really use it that often, but if you liked writing and drawing, then you will definitely appreciate the precision of this thing. Now let's talk about the camera. It has a 16 megapixel main camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera, and Samsung is using a wide f1.9 lens on both sides. You can double press the home button from anywhere and it takes you straight into the camera UI in literally under a second. And shutter speed even with HDR mode on is really fast. And Samsung also thrown in a pro mode where you can control the shutter speed, ISO, focus and all of that good stuff. But the reason why I used pro mode is to remove Samsung's processing, because I can shoot raw photos in pro mode. Plus with this tone option, I can take the contrast and saturation down and create a flat picture to increase the dynamic range and to remove that oversaturated look. And this also works for video, and after some grading the videos and pictures looks amazing. But that's a very pro part. Even if you just use this thing in auto mode, the pictures and videos would look amazing. And the optical plus digital video stabilization gives a very smooth footage. Battery life was pretty similar to that of the OnePlus 2, 4 to 5 hours of screen on time with a heavy use, but the inclusion of fast charging is a big plus. So let's conclude all of these things. Samsung took a huge risk this year. To achieve that premium unibody design, they trade off a couple of things like memory card slot and removable battery, which put off some of their old customers. But even after that, this is one of the best Android smartphone you can get. For your extra money, Samsung is giving you an amazing display, superb camera, and things like S Pen, wireless and fast charging, and NFC are just like cherry on top. So yeah, that's the story of Galaxy Note 5. But before I leave, I want to give a big thanks to sahivalue.com. Sahi Value is a great place where you can sell your used phone and get the best price for it. Also, you can buy phones there. These are certified phones which comes with manufacturer's warranty or 7 days Sahi Value warranty. They ship across India and cash on delivery is also available. So to know more, you can click the link in the description. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you all have enjoyed this. If you did, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll catch you all in the next one.